Nolan King here for MMA Junkie, and I'm being joined by UFC lightweight Devonte Smith. Devonte, how are you, man?
I'm good. How you feeling?
Hanging in there. I'm quarantining like everyone else, trying not to get too bored. Cleaning has become fun, so that's
Okay.
that's new. But how about you? What are you doing to stay busy during this time? I know you have a lot of energy. You're a fun guy, but limited options here, huh?
I mean, I guess. I mean, I've been on quarantine since the Achilles incidents, so it's really nothing new. But most of the time, I just play UFC 3, and more UFC 3. So, like I got a call that somebody was gonna do like a tournament. I like that. I know how the 2K dudes be feeling now. Like I always make fun of them, but now that I get mad over a video game, I'm a part of the team.
Yeah, maybe the I don't know if you saw the thing the NBA was doing where they had the players on ESPN playing each other in 2K. Maybe the UFC should look into doing something like that with you
Yeah,
guys, huh?
that'll be wrong.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. But yeah, let's talk about the fighting side of what's going on with you now. In terms of training, what's your day to day been like? Are you out in Colorado? Are you in Ohio? Where are you right now?
I'm out in Cleveland, Ohio right now. I'm rehabbing still. When we could train, before the whole Corona situation, I would usually go to my gym, SAS in Brook Park, Ohio, and just lift weights. I'm back to a bodybuilder for the time being until I can like actually do more things standing up. Like I can walk, I can get a little jog in now, but it's still slowly like building.
Yeah, and so we haven't really talked to you since your last fight. So you suffered some kind of injury, just judging by what you say, some knee related or something. Is that
No, my Achilles tendon.
oh Achilles? Was that in the fight or was that in training?
Training, dude. It was weird, random, just out of nowhere.
Yeah, and I'm guessing talking to other people, some people have said that doesn't necessarily hurt. Other people say it does. What was it? Was it just a weird sensation for you, or kind of what went down?
I feel as a fighter, we just have really high pain tolerance. So a lot of things that like may hurt, whether it's a broken bone or tore Achilles, you can't really tell.
Yeah.
I was sparring against my dude Yusuf. He threw a flying knee to a head kick, and I just backed up. Same back step that I've done millions of times, and it felt like somebody bumped into me, and it just my I felt all like as when I blocked it, it felt like somebody bumped into me because it just like gave out, and I'm like ooh, I feel like I just sprained my ankle or something. So I'm like asking people to take my gloves off, so I can like, let me rub it, let me hold myself, and man, I was like, this is some pain, but it wasn't too bad. It was like 5 minutes, and then the extra 5 minutes of me like breathing,
Mm.
and bringing me myself down. I'm like, all right, I'm cool. I stand up and I just like wiggle down. I'm like, oh, hold on, I think something wrong.
And how
When
long ago was this?
shoot, like 5 months,
5 months.
yeah,
So,
4 or 5 months.
gotcha. So did you have to have some type of surgery? Like, what's the recovery for this type of injury?
Um, I believe maybe 8 months to a year. It said the longer you wait, the better it is. It said I can come back 110%. I hear a lot of stories from people telling me, had a lot of people hit me up saying that they had the same situation happen to them, when their Achilles torn, and they came back and they're great. They just tell me to take my time. That's all I hear from other athletes. Just take my time, and that's all I've been doing.
Yeah, and how far along do you feel like you are? Is there any, like you said, you're taking your time, but is there any like date you're looking to come back, or a couple, a few more months? Like, what are you feeling there?
I'm looking to come back with my Achilles saying, hey, Devontae, you're 110%. I'm like, all right, cool. I
Yeah.
go do my thing.
Is it tough to stay disciplined like that? Coming off of your first loss in the UFC, first loss in a while. Is that kind of tough to be? It's not like you're coming off a big win. You're coming off something you're probably chomping at the bit to get back in there.
Yeah, no. I mean, I lost. I can come up with 500 billion things on why I lost, how I lost, when I lost, where I lost. I lost. It is what it is. I got it out the way. Um, I'm cool. Like I look at the loss more so as the opportunities, what opportunity presents itself, rather than oh why me. Like uh, John Jones lost, Demetrius Johnson, like things you lose every now and then. Well, I don't want to do it again though. I tell you that. I'm not saying like, oh, you lose some, you win. No. I still like winning. Like that's the goal of the day is to win. But rather than like I said, rather than sitting in oh why me, look at what opportunity it presents, and it brought a lot of things to light. I got more time to to learn myself, learn my body a lot more. And like I said, I've been on quarantine before everybody been on quarantine, so I'm pretty cool.
There you go, man. And going along with that, I heard you say that you got it out of the way. Do you feel like that it kind of alleviates some pressure as you being, oh, this guy, he's got a win streak going. Now you can kind of to not have to focus on those type of things, or is that not really what you're thinking?
No, never care, never
Yep.
care. Like I do understand how it can bring pressure. I do understand how it could bring that type of pressure. But it's like it's pros and cons to it. So I mean, no, but I don't really think about that. It's just it's just a fight. I train every day to fight in the cage in front of people. It's just another day.
Now, if I know you said you're kind of waiting for your Achilles to cooperate with you, but if this quarantining is still going on at the time that you're ready to come back, Fight Island is a thing now. It's a reality. It's getting built. Would you be one to take up the offer to fight on Fight Island should you be healthy while it still exists?
Yes, if my Achilles says you 110% and you can go back to doing what you do, and that's taking people out the game. Then I'm like, cool. You know what? I'm excited to go. I can't wait to see it.
Yep, I got you, man. The Achilles is calling the shots right now. Is there anybody that you're interested in fighting when you come back? Have you looked at any matchups, maybe, or anything in that department?
Nah, I for real, I get that job to my coach, my manager. Like I've never been the type to like pick fights. Like I understand this, you gotta. It's a business. You got to be smart, but that's why I trust my coach and my manager. We all sit down and talk about it. But they say, hey, you got to fight this dude. All right, cool. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to fight him anyway, or I'm gonna have to fight somebody harder. So it is what it is.
Gotcha. Well, I really appreciate your time today, Devonte, and best of luck in the recovery. And whenever the Achilles says go, I'm looking forward to seeing you back in the cage, man.
Thank you, bro. Hey, quick one too. You mind if I give a shout out to my
Go for it.
There you go. Hey, everybody, make sure you go follow on Instagram 10toes _216. Get your Say No More shirts, hoodies. We coming out with new hats and stuff. And make sure you follow me at KOE _ King Cage UFC. So appreciate your support and stay safe.